This is 30,000 acres of pure white salt in the middle of the Utah desert. Day 5 and 6, Bryce Canyon at sunrise, the most surreal landscape on Earth, and Salt Lake City on my birthday. If you are new here, this is Sarah and Jam, and this is Tira. We are a Colorado-based couple who road trip with our dog and document every honest detail so you can plan your own adventure. We are in the final stretch of our Utah road trip. If you want to follow along on our next adventure, hit subscribe. We would love to have you. Day 5 starts at 5:30 in the morning. Let's go. 5:30 a.m. 8,000 feet. Early April in Utah. It is cold. We wore matching yellow jackets, which was the best decision both for warmth and photos. Sunrise at Bryce beats sunset for one simple reason. You have it almost to yourself. The light is softer and the hoodoos go from complete shadow to glowing pink the moment the sun clears the horizon. It happens fast. We started at Sunrise Point, a short walk from the parking area. Be there 15 minutes early to get your spot. This is Inspiration Point at Bryce, where you have a really beautiful line of hoodoos here. He's inspired. If you only do one viewpoint at sunrise, make it this one. The amphitheater opens up completely and you get the full depth of the canyon dropping in layers below you. Witnessing the sunrise at Bryce Canyon is a genuine bucket list moment. Do not skip it. Bring layers, there can be a 20-degree difference swing between sunrise and 9 a.m. We were back in time for breakfast buffet, and that is the whole advantage of staying inside the park. Bryce Canyon to the Bonneville Salt Flats is about 5.5 to 6 hours. It is a long driving day, so we broke it up. We also stopped in Salt Lake City for gas before continuing west. You will see the salt flats from the highway before you reach them. A flat white line across the horizon, and then suddenly you realize it is enormous. At the Bonneville Salt Flats here in Utah. It is so amazing to be able to stand here and to drive on it as well. It is so cool. Mountains in the background, it's just unbelievable. Wow. Take exit 4 off I-80, the Bonneville Speedway exit. Follow the paved road to the public access area at the end. It is free, and there is no entrance fee and no trails, just miles of open salt. This is where land speed records are set because there is literally nothing in the way. No rocks, no trees, or no elevation changes. And those mountains on the horizon make the whole thing look unreal. Two important things if you bring your dog: the salt is rough on the paws, so we only let Tira walk for a little bit. Make sure to bring extra water bottles specifically for rinsing the paws when you are done. Also, wash your car within a day or two, as the salt is corrosive. We found a car wash in Salt Lake City that night and rinsed everything off, so don't skip this step. The best time to visit is late afternoon into sunset. We stayed through sunset, then drove back to Salt Lake City and checked into our hotel. We stayed near downtown Salt Lake City, and honestly, it was a great call. The hotel was comfortable, the location was easy, and after 5 days of national parks and long drives, it felt really good to just have a proper night in a real bed before my birthday the next day. Day 6, my birthday in Salt Lake City. We started the morning at Temple Square. Dogs are not allowed inside the gated square itself, only service animals, but the surrounding plaza with its fountains and flower beds is open, and that is exactly where we wandered with Tira. The gardens were in full bloom in early April and tulips were everywhere. After that, we walked over to City Creek Center right across the street, which is dog friendly. Salt Lake City is clean and easy to navigate. We appreciated a real city day after everything we had just done. I have a personal tradition of visiting a church or cathedral on my birthday. In Salt Lake City, that meant the Cathedral of Madeleine. Gothic revival architecture, incredible stained glass painting ceilings. one of the most incredible cathedrals in the western United States, and most people driving through have no idea it exists. And then Red Iguana, famous for several different mole sauces. We ordered takeout and picked it up 20 minutes later. Here is the moment that made it unforgettable. We asked if they had shrimp tacos, but it was not on the menu, but they were so willing to make it anyways. The staff said yes without hesitation and made them fresh. The mole was incredible. If you are passing through Salt Lake City, Red Iguana is the answer. After 6 nights on the road, we were ready to go home. We napped, checked out late, and started the drive back to Colorado. 1,400 miles, 4 of Utah's mighty 5. Monument Valley, Goblin Valley. My first camping trip ever. Tira staring out at the hoodoos like he genuinely understood where he was. What made this trip different was building an itinerary where Tira could actually be a part of the adventure, and that changed everything. The full itinerary is on the blog at throughhereyestravel.com with every booking link and dog-friendly breakdown. The free PDF guide is linked in the description. And if this series helped you plan your own Utah trip, subscribe. The next adventure is already in the works.